The Ioniq 6 has recently been revealed, and it's a close cousin of the Kia EV6 that was revealed last year. In this video, I'll perform a side-by-side comparison of the exterior, interior, tech, performance and pricing of these two EVs and show you how they're similar and different. The Ioniq 5 and the Kia EV6 are similar in many ways, but that might not seem apparent when looking at them on the outside. One is clearly a sedan and the other more of a crossover or station wagon type of car. The Ioniq 6 gets what Hyundai calls an electric streamliner form. This is defined by the fastback line that terminates in a spoiler and a winglet. The EV6 gets a more muscular look with a straight roof. This roof also eventually turns into a sharp raked rear window with the spoiler integrated into the rear light cluster. When it comes to aerodynamics, the streamlined shape of the Hyundai is clearly the winner. At a drag coefficient of 0.21, the Ioniq 6 beats the EV6's 0.288 by a big margin. Each car features its brand's signature design elements. In the Ioniq 6, you find parametric pixels, while the Kia gets the digital tiger face. One of the features I like that the Hyundai gets but the Kia doesn't is the dynamic welcome light signature. I always thought it was too bad that the EV6 doesn't have any welcome light signature. But enough about differences, let's take a look at where they're similar. They both share the same eGMP platforms, and so the wheelbase is within a couple of inches of each other. The height and width are also similar. Interestingly though, the Ioniq 6 is about 6 inches longer than the EV6. Given that the EV6 is already quite a large car, it's hard to visualize an even larger Ioniq 6. We don't have interior dimensions or capacities for the Ioniq 6, so at this time we can't compare to see how they stack up. Crucially important would be the cargo capacity. I expect that given that the EV6 has a more of a station wagon profile, it would have more cargo capacity than the Ioniq 6 with its tapered trunk. But while the cargo numbers are likely to be different, there are many similarities on the inside. Both cars use sustainable materials like eco-processed leather, recycled PET fabric, recycled fishing nets, and biopaint. They both also offer relaxation seats and active sound design. Their dash layout with the 12-inch instrument cluster and 12-inch infotainment screen are similar, except that the Kia's is curved. But it's the little things that set these two apart. On the steering wheel, the Ioniq 6 has pixels instead of a badge, continuing the pixel theme from the outside. It gets ambient lighting like the EV6, but goes a step further with dual-color ambient lighting that can automatically adjust according to the speed of the car. The Ioniq 6 has a center console designed so you can rest your laptop on it and work while you charge. For premium sound system, the Ioniq 6 gets a Bose one, while EV6 gets a Meridian one. The similarities continue when it comes to tech features. Both get features like the Highway Drive Assistant 2. This includes advanced technologies like machine learning of the driver's style of driving, auto lane changes, and adjusting the distance if a car in an adjacent lane is too close. Both also get V2L tech. But the Ioniq 6 goes a little further than the EV6 when it comes to technology. It also has navigation planning that will plan stops at charging stations and provide you with real-time travel radius based on state of charge. I hope we will see this feature on the EV6 as an update soon. That's one of the EV6's biggest shortcomings. Another interesting feature is that two devices can be paired to the car via Bluetooth at the same time, one for phone and the other for music. When it comes to performance, the EV6 and Ioniq 6 share the same 77.4 kWh battery for the extended range models. However, for the standard range, the Ioniq 6 gets a 53 kWh battery, while the EV6 gets a slightly larger 58 kWh battery. Both batteries will be available in rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. Hyundai hasn't released much information about its motors. But what we do know is that the extended range all-wheel drive motor for the Ioniq 6 will be the exact same motor as that for the corresponding EV6. So it's a fair guess to say that the rest of the Ioniq 6's motors will be the same or similar to those for the corresponding EV6s. Like the Performance GT in the EV6, Hyundai will offer a Performance N version with the Ioniq 6. Presumably those motors will be similar too. For range, because of its streamlined shape and superior aerodynamics, the Ioniq 6 gets about 15% more range when we compare with the one number that Hyundai has provided. Both get the same 800-volt charging architecture. But while they're similar when it comes to performance numbers, I expect they will drive differently. Just as the Ioniq 5 and EV6 have different drives, the Ioniq 5 is more comfort-oriented and the EV6 is more on the sporty side, I expect that we'll see a similar difference between the EV6 and the Ioniq 6. We've seen how these two are similar in many ways. Will this similarity extend to price also? Well, we don't have any official numbers from Hyundai yet, but the major auto media outlets are estimating that the Ioniq 6 will be priced about $2,000 more than the corresponding Ioniq 5 trims. Well, guess what? The EV6 is also priced about $2,000 more than the Ioniq 5. So that puts the Ioniq 6 and the EV6 in similar price brackets. Of course, we don't have enough information at this time to do an apples-to-apples comparison, so we'll have to wait until more information is available. Which one would you buy? The Hyundai Ioniq 6 or the Kia EV6? Let me know in the comments below. And if you would like me to compare the Ioniq 6 to another competitor, let me know the name of that vehicle too. If you enjoyed this video, please consider making a donation using Super Thanks. It will support the many hours that I put into making these videos. Please give the video a like, share your comments below, and subscribe to the Driver Download.